What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today I'm reviewing Apollon Nutrition Chaos Hardcore Fat Burner. Is it worth it? Before I get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out almost every day for you. I did miss a day. I missed a day. I'm out here on vacation. What can I say? I got content from health food reviews, supplement reviews, gizmos, gadgets, goodies, all sorts of good finds for you fine folks out there. So click subscribe and let's get into this. Apollon Nutrition. I reviewed Hooligan. I reviewed Assassin. I reviewed Assassin 6.5. I don't even want to talk about that one. I don't even want to talk about it. You can go look at my review for 6.5. It was, whoo, I'm just now recovering from that experience. So this is their fat burner. And let's talk about what's in this mug. Let's talk about what's in this mug. This is a company that is, I like to use the word innovative. They push the line with the supplements. Everybody who loves the high stim stuff not only knows about them, but embraces Apollon Nutrition. They're always coming out with new supplements. They update their line constantly with new versions of they have different kinds of pre-workouts. They have one for combat training. They have the hard-hitting Assassin. They have the Hooligan that gives you that all-day energy. And I've been using this fat burner. This boy right here comes with 180 capsules. You know, I don't even know what it costs. I bought this out of my pocket. I don't remember. Garage Gym Homie, I don't like to talk about costs that much, because as a recovered drug addict alcoholic, I spent whatever money I could when it came to buying dope, whether it was, heroin, meth, pills, whatever the heck I was buying. I wasn't thinking about the money. I was gonna get that freaking dope no matter what. So now that I'm sober, I'm gonna start worrying about money, thinking about what things cost when it comes to things that are good for me or healthy. No, I'm gonna get the good dope no matter what the heck it costs. So, I really believe that if you want something for yourself and it's good for you, just get it. Quit worrying about the cost. You're not gonna spend too much dang money on yourself. So you get 180 capsules in here, which is actually 60 servings. So you're winning with this right there, assuming it's a good product. I'm going to talk about my experience with it. But let's say it's a good product. You're winning with it with 60 servings there, because most things come with 30 servings or whatever. Some fat burners I even have 45, but 60 is the tops. So you got the vitamin B12. You got chromium, which has its benefits. I think it's good for your head too. I'm not well versed on every ingredient here, but the green tea extract, 750 milligrams. So that has a lot of benefits, has some thermogenic, some fat burning properties. I think even some diuretic properties, helps, clear you out. Green tea has all sorts of benefits. So caffeine, as caffeine anhydrous, 300 milligrams. That to me is a really good amount. I like to see in a fat burner between 200 and 300 milligrams. I don't want to really see more than 300 milligrams personally, because of the fact that I use fat burners like more regularly, kind of like every single morning. So I don't want to build such a high tolerance to caffeine, and then when I use my pre-workout once a week or whatever, it's more effective because I've kept my tolerance to caffeine low. To me, fat burners are kind of like pre-workouts for cardio, because I wake up in the morning I take the fat burner on an empty stomach, I hit the morning cardio, and then I'm off for the day to the office. So I kind of think of them as pre-workouts for cardio. They don't actually burn fat. They don't actually have any magic in them. It's not going to make you not be a lazy fat slob and you think you're going to take these pills. It's going to, if you got your diet in order, your training in order, your resting in order, and then you throw this in, it can possibly take you to the next level. But if you don't have that in order, don't waste your time with this. Don't waste your time. Work on not being a lazy slob first, and then throw something like this in. So anyway, I'm getting off on it. See what you've done to me? I'm getting off on a tangent here. So 300 milligrams of caffeine. It's a great amount. Dandelion root extract. That has diuretic properties. I like that. That's gonna take excess water out of me. I see this ingredient in products like Redcon 1 Double Tap. It has, and some other fat burners. You know, it's gonna pull some excess water that you might be holding out. Paradoxine, grains of paradise. That's a great ingredient from what I've researched. I've done a tiny little bit of research on it. That helps with weight loss, fat burning properties, yada yada. Innoslim is another one. Synephrine, that's a stimulant that pairs well with caffeine. I don't know that it's a pure stim, but it definitely helps with a little bit of energy, and you know, these all go together really well. Then you got the Capsimax and the gamma butyrate ethyl ester as GBB, 30 milligrams. That also helps with fat burning. So you got all these fat burning, these ingredients in here that contain fat burning properties. So as I already told you how I use this. In the morning, fasted. I don't like to use fat burners the same fat burner every single day. I personally cycle mine because I don't want to get used to one or the other. So I switch off on them. That's what I personally do. You'd be just fine using this, you know, pretty much every day if you wanted to. Here's my experience with this. I take this, I hit the cardio, about 20 minutes later, this boy kicks. It hits. It hits hard enough and smooth enough where it's tolerable. You're not going to be out of your freaking mind. You're going to be productive. It's going to make you feel really good. This isn't one of the mood elevation, euphoria. It doesn't have, you know, all the elite, you know, DMAA, DMHA. This isn't like that. It has the mood elevation from what it has in it, just enough where it's a feel-good, productive, really energy kick fat burner. The most I could say about this is it's got energy. This is one of the fat burners in my arsenal where I really, really look forward to taking it. Number one, I don't feel like I'm overdoing it when I take this. I feel like it hits hard enough. I wouldn't want this to be any harder than it is. It's right there at the top of where I want it to be, and where I can go to the office after and function and be productive and not be out of my mind. It doesn't come with there's absolutely no negative side effects. You don't have any alpha yos. You're not going to have the cold sweats. You're going to be 100% productive, functioning, and you're going to feel good when you take this. I like this for a few reasons. Number one, after my weekend cheat meal, I like that it has the dandelion root, because if I'm holding on to water from the sodium, from all that garbage I eat, you know, this is going to help pull that out of me, tighten me back up. The other reason I really like this is because I can recommend this to anybody. If you're somebody who's more sensitive to the caffeine, the stimulants, you can buy this and you can take one freaking pill and you get 180 servings in this. So you're freaking winning. I mean, regardless, you're winning. Or you can take 2 pills and get 90 servings. Even if you take the full dose, you're winning at 60 servings. So this is like when people come to me and say, which fat burner do you recommend? I used to tell people Redcon 1 Double Tap because I felt like it was good for anybody. I'm done with Redcon 1. I'm making a video about why. But this pretty much now is the #1 fat burner that I recommend to people because it's split up into 3 pills. You could take it in whatever freaking dose you want. And I've only taken it in the 3 pills. And I felt like I could just, the first few times I took it and I was biking outside, this was a year ago, I felt like I could just go forever. It hit me so nicely, it got me so fired up that I just felt so good when I got home and went to the office. You would kind of think this has dicaffeine malate in it. You would think that because the energy lasted all through the energy lasts all through my morning when I take this, like 5 hours, whatever. It's not like boom, boom, and it's like done, it's crashed. The energy lasts with this. So I really like the freaking product. If you have your stuff in order, I believe this will take you to the next level. Just like any other fat burner, but you got to have your stuff, not like any other fat burner in the sense that this is the same. I think this is good in its own way. This is a hard-hitting energy that lasts through my morning with just enough mood elevation because of, you know, how the stimulants in here go together. And there's a pretty noticeable thermogenic effect, and not to the point where you're sweating and you feel bad, but it's kind of just right. So do I think it's worth it? 1000%. I think this is worth it. This isn't gonna be something you're gonna have to worry about taking and be like, oh, can I function at work or can I not go to the office? You're gonna be just fine taking this and functioning like, you know, a respectable member of society. So anyway, that's what I got for you. If you liked the review, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't like the review, also subscribe to the channel. You see the sun's coming out here. Sun's coming out, it's a beautiful day. It's a nice day to take some chaos, burn a little fat, you know, torch some calories here. Garage Gym Homies always gonna give it to you straight. So listen, together, ooh, I got that, kind of got that beach bloat, that sodium bloat out here. I've been eating like a freaking king. Together, let's get this dang muscle. God bless all of you. I'm out.